Here we have a pretty simple partnership, some revenue, no expenses, profits to split amongst the partners. In this case, we're keeping it simple, so we're only having one partner, which is not really realistic, but at least it'll give you a sense of how to set up and use Logit. Bank, and really the asset is balanced by the equity here, and we've got an example of where the $100,000 worth of profit was split and given to Anna Doe. Anna took $50,000 in drawings and she kick-started this partnership with $50,000. In the following year, this obviously resulted in a closing balance of $100,000. The $100,000 becomes the opening balance. The opening balance needs to be explicitly detailed in the year in which there is the opening balance. And in this year, we've got the $200,000 worth of profit, which is shared with Anna Doe only in this case, as mentioned, and Anna took it all as drawings. So now let's see how this is going to work in Logit. I'll save that, come in here and import that file. Obviously you can use any other software to do this, but I'm using Excel because it's super simple to provide the demos. So 200, now 100 on the profit and loss. Our balance sheet's balancing, and we can see how the equity falls into place. For this all to work, we need to put in our partnership relationships. And so we've got Anna Doe, who is a partner. So she's not partner of, she's just a partner. And I'll show you what we mean. So she is partner here. But from her perspective, if we come over here and have a look, there she is as partner of Demo Partnership. So let's go back to Demo Partnership and complete our job. What we didn't do is we didn't check our classifications, which we need to do. Let's just come in there and check our classifications. None of that worked, so we've got to go share of profit. We're fixing this. Drawings. Closing balance. Oh no, capital introduced. Opening balance was right. So you saw I had to fix that. Revenues is correct. We've got no liabilities. We've got our bank. Now we add in and it's a trading entity, so we're adding in using our templates, 2020 partnership report. And what we need to do is we cannot, there's no point splitting here. We split everything through here because the line items are explicitly defined in the downstream accounting software. And we don't have any closing balance. The closing balance is a derived value. We do have an opening balance. We do have capital introduced. We do have drawings. And we do have profit. So now you can see this should all work. Capital introduced $50,000 to kickstart the business. Share of profit $100,000. The negative value reflecting the drawings, giving us $100,000 closing balance. That $100,000 becomes the opening balance, and then we have a cascading value to the closing balance, 100 and 100 and 100 and 100, and that's how that works. Now, just as a side note, if we did have a previous year, then there would probably be an opening balance, and you need to make sure that based on the capital, the drawings, and the share of profit, that opening balance calculates correctly, which it will, and it will fill that value there if these values reverse value back to having some opening balance.